People love watching short videos on their phones. But there was already a TikTok, and TikTok was free. Quibi was $5 a month, or $8 without ads. Did people really want to pay money for mobile-only short-form content? The founders were running on pure trust us vibes, betting that if they built it and built it big enough, people would come. And with $1.75 billion in the bank, you can afford to make a few mistakes, right? Quibi's approach was more like trying to build a skyscraper by starting with the penthouse. Steven Spielberg, Jennifer Lopez, Reese Witherspoon, Kevin Hart. It was classic go big or go home. What did that mean in practice? Before anyone had seen a single program, before the Quibi app had even launched, more than half of the money was gone. They'd spent it on content. $6 million per hour of entertainment. Sure, they'd sold $150 million in advertising, but they'd spent another $400 million on marketing, including a Super Bowl ad. The Quibi project was massively expensive, while its logic and tech were largely untested. When you're sure your idea is a winner, what are you going to learn from other points of view? Plus, the money was already spent. At this point, Quibi needed to work. However, very late in the process, with launch day on the horizon, the Quibi Brain Trust decided to make sure audiences would get the app. A pool of beta testers was assembled to put the app through its paces. After spending some time with Quibi, the testers spoke with one clear voice, and that voice said, meh. They didn't just dislike Quibi, they were actively confused by it. Why can't I watch this on my TV? Why can't I share screenshots of the good stuff? Why is this so expensive when TikTok is free? It wasn't authentic and addictive like TikTok. It wasn't immersive like Netflix. It was stuck in between. It didn't satisfy like a meal or delight like a snack. But $1.75 billion was already committed. The launch date was set. Admitting failure at this point wasn't an option. They had time to refine the product. They just needed a hit show to help build momentum.